Hello, my dear Libras and all cross watchers as well. I am Oracle Unicorn and welcome to Shaman Messages. This is my disclosure. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. Not everything will resonate with you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Put some things in your back pocket. You never know what it could do to help you in whatever situation you might find yourself in. That some of my words of wisdom can actually help you make a certain decision that will actually pan out better for you in the longer run. Okay. That is such a mouth spiel in the beginning of every video. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing greatly helps expand my channel. I greatly appreciate it. It lets my videos to be more in the feed for the search of people looking for these videos. So, and also check your rising moon and your Venus sign as well, and other videos that may also help you to be able to piece together the messages for any certain situation that you're really looking to inquire wisdom upon. Okay. So looking at those other videos with those signs that are in your chart, and keep in mind the sign that is linked up with which planet and what it resides in energy wise. Like Mercury is of communication, so whatever sign that befits Mercury of your communication, when you watch that sign, that has to do with how you're going to be communicating about things, how is the best way to communicate within the matter, whether it be love, whether it be work, or whether it be in your home life. So that's how you're really going to be able to lay out the structure within your planets with your signs, that is according to your chart. Okay. Now, if you would like a personal reading, the information for that is below. And thank you all of you who have donated. I greatly appreciate the donations. And if you would like to donate, the information that is in the description box below as well. So, this is your Libra weekly reading. So, what other messages do we have for our dear Libras? After I always go through a whole mouthful of 3 minutes of introduction of expressing all of this. It's okay, because I still read the full reading, and don't worry about how long it's going to take me to do the reading, because a lot of my readings are literally take anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. So, but I find it like really cool when some readings take an hour, because they really go in depth with specific energies and specific situations, with how also it can play out in different scenarios. So for me, I feel it's very helpful. Alright. Libra. What messages do we have for our dear Libras? I just saw the empowerment card, so I feel you're gaining grounding in in your work life. You're gaining more of an empowerment with your grounding and releasing burdens of things that are really not yours to really worry about, because it says receive. So you're giving more of peace and harmony with yourself, with your grounding of your reciprocity and what is needed to be given when it comes to money matters, and what is like not yours to take on as your responsibility. So I feel like you're coming into a level up with understanding what is more of your responsibility as to what you are taking on as others' responsibilities that is theirs, that is not meant for you to take on. Okay, and you're coming into more of a happiness with this, and some of you, it's like you're involved in a third-party thing, and it's causing more insecurities, and some of you, you're releasing third-party energy for more abilities of your heart in a specific direction by staying dedicated, that is releasing insecurity issues that you had as to why you were being involved with third parties in the first place. So, just to put that out there. Yeah, you're coming into a supporting energy of a rebirth, especially when it comes to your home life and understanding omens and messages and grounding the messages that you're receiving. It's going to take a little more of possibly asking help from others of great understanding and wisdom for the divine energy of your rebirth within your thought process to really click in your head, because you do have divine timing upside down. So you are coming in, it is in your energy, so you are coming into the understandings of the kind of clicking in your head, which is resulting your divine timing coming out of your death energy and bringing you more into dedication and allowing yourself to take a pause from everything in such fast energy, with being able to be creative and doing things more in a creative way when it comes to the space of your heart. And I feel that's what's bringing in the supporting energy of your guides when it comes to your rebirth process and keeping your dreams alive, which is actually going to make you more abundant from your soul and heart space. Jeez. You are understanding and learning how to open up your heart more and integrate it into your daily life of being open with your heart, but having healthy boundaries about and with your emotions, because some things are going to catch you off guard when it comes to your emotions, and may cause a soul death. But it is a new day coming into this, and as your overall energy, it's an inner journey coming in, which is interesting how I was expressing the whole time through this essence of shuffling that you are working a lot of when it comes to the amplification of your emotions and being able to really be open with your heart, with your sense of empowerment and understanding how to be able to be. You have abundance all over this board, okay? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 cards of abundance. So some of you are definitely coming into quite a bit of money, okay? And it's able to allow you to open your heart more and feel more empowered and allowing you to be able to play, but be careful when it comes to your insecurity energy and feeling like some people are literally just being your friend for your money, okay? Or being with you for your money. And I feel that's what your assurance is when it comes to your death and dedication upon this matter, asking you to be more dedicated and assured within your own emotions and your foundation of your Ace of Pentacles, which is that money coming in with a bountiful harvest of it. And to catch your breath, possibly when it comes to this rebirth and finding out who is literally just around you or with you for your money and who is actually true and a real friend to you. And that is the overall energy amplifying your new day. Oh, and needing to really go more inwards and understanding the abundance of friendship, okay? That's totally what I'm feeling with this. Because, you have inner journey right here, amplifying that as well. So going inwards and seeking the rebirth of your support about your inner journey, that love and support of yourself and staying true for your like, you know, your heart and what you really want to, you know, be empowered with in life and have true friends with, okay? And opening your heart, so in a way with personal boundaries, so that you will not be hurt over and over again and feel as if you have to be creative to go into calmer waters, kind of pause and leave and be creative about leaving. But you do have new experiences and possibilities coming into this once you release that insecurity and releasing of burdens of a home life that is asking you to understand your boundaries when it comes to an evil. That's the second video I've done that with. An equal of give and take, because you do have prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. See, I told you. I didn't even read that. I just know it's prosperity. I don't always read these cards out. So, you have 5 cards here of money coming to you. And to be well aware when it comes to the dedication of freaking friendship, that money doesn't matter, okay? And I feel like that is, you're going to be getting bored over some of these people once you start realizing who's there for your money and who is not. And who is there because they actually care about you and care about your feelings and how you feel in certain things. And you're going to come into a sense of boredom and understanding and going through a dark night of the soul. And to catch your breath, especially when it comes to this immense amount of energy and going through understanding of grounding with this reciprocity coming in. And you're receiving a lot of omens about this reciprocity. And an inner journey to bring you into a new day that is going to transition you into calmer waters, and being able to be creative and pause before you make a haste decision about possibly an offer, an interrogation of working with someone that would possibly greatly be extremely good for you, very healing for you, okay? I mean, they would be so amazingly healing for you. Some of you, this is when it comes to work. Some of you, this is when it comes to a friendship, okay? And you're going to literally look at this person at a whole new fucking light. And you're going to understand where the justice was just not there, and you're going to change that, and you're going to stand in the justice about it. And I feel keep your dreams alive when it comes to the abundant new beginning that you really want to have in your life, and the support of friendship that you want to have in your life. So you are very happy about all this, but it's like you have a sense of boredom and isn't happy because you're starting to come into a dark night of the soul about that money literally isn't everything, and it literally can't buy you everything, that it literally bought you fake friends. It bought you, like, yeah, you can have whatever you want, but it's like you don't have that companionship that you really wanted, and that's what you're coming into a rebirth about. And that friendship was never there the whole time, and that you're grounding into seeing who were your real friends through everything, and who are just really didn't care about your feelings in the matter of things. And it's bringing you into a very broken-hearted state, but making you also go inward into this inner journey. I mean, you have this hermit energy twice here, right on top of each other in the overall energy. So you're going like inward and about the emotional abundance. Like, yeah, you have money, but your emotional abundance is still not there. It's like your money's not fixing it. And it's like you're coming into assurance about that death and dedication into something. Like, and becoming creative, and maybe how you can pull this in without having to use your money, and how you're going to be able to keep your dreams alive without, yeah, wow, my phone just flashed green. So you're going through a rebirth of a serious open heart surgery and empowerment of yourself. That's heavy energy. Holy cow. It's like you feel so drained because it's like I feel you're so tired of the work situation you're in, but it's making you the good abundance of money to have your home life, but it's like you feel like you're lacking the sense of nourishment of love, and it's like I feel like feel like you have your hands tied, and it's not like a sense of depression, but I do feel it's almost like it's not what you wanted. You thought it was all that you wanted, and it didn't turn out to be that way because it's not what your heart called you out to. And you just want to do something that is emotionally fulfilling for you and not just financially fulfilling. It's like you have your 10 of Pentacles, but you want your 10 of Cups. And you're wondering where your Ace of Cups is. Either that be with a work situation, or some of you when it comes to love. It's like, yeah, some of you, it's like this person is cool, but she's just not my 10 of Cups. It's a 10 of Pentacles. Like, you work well with each other. It's great. Sex ain't too bad, but it doesn't have that secure sense of dedication. And some of you, it's with work, and you're just like, I have money, I have a home, but I just don't like my job. When I wake up in the morning, I don't want to go. It's like, that's how I feel. Like, it's like, this has brought you so much insecurity. You're like, how in the hell am I going to change all of this and move myself into calmer waters where I'm more emotionally fulfilled with the work I do, with the money that I bring in, and with the home life I'm creating within your own heart space? And feeling more empowered instead of a sense of like no emotional empowerment is coming out of it. It's literally how, like, I feel. I mean, you have so much abundance here, but it's almost like some of you are just wondering where's the emotional satisfaction and everything that's supposed to make me satisfied. And I feel that's what you're really, really going inside for, especially when it comes to feelings of, like, no emotional abundance, that fire in your heart, that drive inside of you, because you even have the Kingfisher upside down. Like, it's almost like it caused you to go into emotional breakdowns or outbursts, like possibly end up in a King of Swords energy, and you don't like being that energy. I can feel it. It's like, I just don't want to be this person, and it's like you're getting tired of being this type of person that your situation has created you to be. But it's like, I feel that's why you're going through your own dark night of the soul about this, because I feel you're going to kind of wake up into, well, how am I going to bring in that emotional fulfillment? What do I need to do to bring in that emotional fulfillment, that 10 of Cups, where I am literally financially and emotionally, like, abundant? Like, not just financially abundant, but emotionally abundant as well, and being able to stand in the Emperor status that's of, in my opinion, it's not like a sense of control, but it's of being able to be and honor the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the King of Swords, still being able to speak your truth, be able to be emotionally balanced and honor your emotions into things, and have that financial abundance within. And the King of Wands, having that sense of fire and drive and that empowerment towards what you do and how you feel and what you really want to create in your life, and what you really want to have in your environment every day, what you really want to integrate when it comes to a full bountiful harvest that literally feels and looks like this. And that's what you're opening up your heart to. I feel that's what the spirits are really kind of like slamming into your face right here and showing you there's unlimited experiences and possibilities beyond what you just put yourself in boundaries of. I feel that's where this burdens comes in, but it's like you're coming into a sense of dropping those burdens and feeling a little insecure over doing it, kind of working with yourself, nurture yourself for this divine timing inspiration to come in for your death of your old life, and how you're going to bring in what you're going to take step by step in bringing in the full 10 of Cups and being the full Emperor status, okay? It's like you're unsticking yourself of yeah, wow, you got the passage to new life. A new gate's opening for this, like a new direction, a new way to take this, a new way to really make this happen, showing you where boundaries are needed, and how to play in your life so that you don't feel completely drained all the time and work, eat, sleep, work, eat, sleep, work, eat, sleep, and feel a sense of like nothing. It's like you become a shape changer into coming up with resolution over this paradox, okay? Because it has paradox and resolution here, and seeing the messages everywhere that's ushering you to step into this kind of level, knowing you're going to end up getting a lot of gossip and malice and cruelty over this, or tired of the malice and cruelty and gossip over things, and jumping into an adventure, a travel, or some of you it's polishing up your skills and understanding and seeing where your boundaries truly lie, and understanding how to really play within your own life, whether that be, you know, reconnecting in another level when it comes to work, and knowledge of your consciousness and what it's asking for when it comes to this door opening and passage into new life for yourself, and spiritual empowerment of your emotions, and that you are deserving of a full completion of everything, okay? And to be able to lift yourself from shadows of illusions that this is not possible, that this is what life is, and if I didn't have all this, I would be worse off. In some areas, maybe you may be worse off, but also in some areas it would be more emotionally fulfilling. So it's almost like an even balance of give and take to kind of equal the understanding how to level out your illumination within coming out of your own shadows, and having to step into kind of like a leap of faith into either polishing the skills of balance, or making a jump into a new adventure, travel, and independence, and how you're going to do things and what you're going to do when it comes to your life. And understanding the good and the bad and the bad and the good, and really having the paradox resolution and understanding when it comes to small clues and details with, well, if you put more effort into this will level down this way, or if you put equal effort here and equal effort this way, it will keep it balanced this way. You put more effort into this, I mean, You get what I'm saying. Y'all are Libras. Y'all are all about the balancing. So it's like, I feel when it comes, you're putting your boundaries here in a healthy sense of boundaries. Like not letting other people overstep your boundaries and what you feel and what you believe and what gives you more of an emotional fulfillment inside, and an equal of give and take. Holy cow, I said evil again. Like, you may be dealing with someone that is outrighteously just cruel, sneaky, evil, just no dedication in anything. Like, just takes, and it's draining you. And you're jumping into a leap of faith into something else, okay? And I feel that's where you're getting your empowerment from. So it's like you're understanding how to be able to work with the balancing acts of when it comes to your personal boundaries, and what really brings you down and kind of causes more insecurity for you, and what brings you joy. Like, wow, literally, like, new experiences and possibilities of like the balance of joy that brings you joy, the emotional joy and fulfillment, and what just causes insecurities for you. So this totally just sits it right there. I mean, and coming through like an inner journey and looking within when it comes to this equal balance, and being able to eliminate this kind of energy so that, you know, this turns into your Ten of Cups and everything is extremely equal. It's not so much work for you to create equality, that it's effortless for the balance to be there. And it's like, I feel like you're coming into understanding how that is actually possible. And not that you have to put all this on yourself to be able to create this, okay? And I feel that's what the... Oh, wow. It's actually the King of Swords. Okay. I feel like that's what you're coming into clarity and truth about. And being able to honor standing in a King of Swords, standing into a King of Cups, honoring your truth, honoring your emotions, honoring the equal give and take of finances, and the passion, drive, and empowerment that makes you excited in life. Like, oh man, it did it again. That's the only time that's actually done it twice. And it was extremely green. Really listening to your heart. That's what I feel through this. It's really listening to your heart within the boundaries of everything that's going on, especially when it comes to your heart energy and your heart chakra, really opening up and balancing it with empowerment of yourself and your drive, your emotions, your truth in the matter, and not neglecting yourself. And understanding, coming into rebirth of nurturing yourself. And that's what the divine timing clicks of all this is happening. It's just all of this information I just said is like coming into divine timing to just go, oh, I get it. Spiritual knowledge, enlightenment about understanding, and coming into like polishing the skills of all of this, and understanding, real understanding makes everything I just said. It'll take a few times probably to watch this as you come into your rebirth about all of this, but once it clicks, that's when, if you come back and watch this, that's when you'll literally be able to lay out the train of thoughts and paths that I was expressing. Okay, so thank you so much. Don't forget to check your other signs when it comes to your chart, there's other things in there could also help you when it comes to having a rebirth of an understanding with this. And giving you your new day. But it's going to take a lot of practice. This isn't just, oh, you fall into all of this in one day. No, it takes practice. Kind of like a spider weaving the web of all of this connection and this connectiveness, this knowledge and this consciousness of all of it, and you'll really come into the energy of playing in all of this too, and it be more fun and be more emotionally fulfilling. Okay, all right. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you would like a personal reading with me, the information for that is in the description box below. And thank you, Libras, and all cross watchers, and I will see y'all next week. Goodbye.